Hi guys, Craig here and welcome back to the channel. Today I just thought I'd show you what I've done. I've relocated the Wise Energy test rig over to my household system, which had a recent upgrade. So I added a second Victron Quattro 488000 to my system, and the main reason I did that is not because I needed the output. It's because I've got two Fronius 8.2 Primo inverters pretty much maxed out, and there's a rule or a ratio factor of 1:1 with Quattros. Now, I'm not going to get into that at the moment, but it also enables me to play around in here, and I can shift stand, so to speak. So I've connected up the old 3 test batteries, put them all in parallel. That's going to be interesting in itself because they're 3 different batteries with different BMSs, and I've put them all in parallel, so it'll be interesting to see how they charge. And what I can do with that is, from the test rig here, I can dump the load from this system to this system, and that gives me effectively another 600 amp hours or 7.6 kilowatt hours. You can see here I've got my server racks. I've got 50 kilowatts of LFP battery in those, so with a little bit more room there, so I will expand that a bit later on. Yeah, this is what I've got set up now. Still setting it up and organizing it, as you can see. Excuse the mess, but I think this is going to be a great area for me. The other thing that I've done is I've separated my main switchboard and I've put a transfer switch in there. So if for some reason I want to take this system offline, I can simply grab the inlet bypass here, plug it into the outlet socket here, and provided my loads in the house or the whole property don't exceed the 3000 VA or around that 2400 watt continuous, I can take this offline, do what I want to do with it, and run the whole property on this 600 amp hours with a 12 volt system. I know that might sound crazy. The other thing I can always do is plug a generator into that as well, because it doesn't matter where it sees the AC input, it'll just run with it. Got a few more things to do. Got to sort out some shelving, put a workbench here so I can set up my station. Yeah, I think this should be good. You can see with what else I've got here with the I've got all my AC DC distribution. I've got my MPPTs down the bottom. I've got a cable tray coming across the top here shortly, so that'll come in, allow a bit of cable management and sort all that out. But I think this could be a good thing. The other advantage is it's warmer. It's dead winter in here in Australia. We're 1 week out from the winter solstice, and instead of heating that large shed that I had the old test rig at, I now only have to heat a small shed, and that little fan heater there does the job. Interesting, right now you can see what sort of power that I'm generating. Okay, so my batteries are at 100%. My AC loads are a bit over 11,000 watts, and you can see the Fronius is doing 11,000 watts, and the MPPT is just throttling off and on because of I'm at 100%, you know, as low as sort of 300 watt there. So at the moment the whole property is running. We've got a lot of loads on. I'm charging up these batteries. You can see the grid is putting in 1700 watts, or around, I think it's around 8 amps thereabouts, into this battery, and at the moment it's at 15%. When I say this battery, I mean these 3 batteries here in parallel. So what I'll do tonight is I'll dump that load out of those batteries back into my SafeBats. SafeBat is the brand here, as you can see, of the lithium ferrophosphate batteries. So I'm going to dump that load, and that gives me another 7.6 kilowatt hours. Do I need it? Not really. It's a bit of a fun project. I really want to do it to see how these batteries will charge and discharge over various cycles, putting them in parallel. So there you go, guys. Hope you liked that. Just a short little video of, you can see what I've been doing and updating the whole system here. I'll be running out of this room now for a little while. Some fun projects coming, hopefully your way and my way. So if you want to see anything in particular, sing out and I'll do my best to make it happen. Thanks guys, and stay tuned.